Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 28th, 2025. This is for Libra. Last shuffle coming out here for Libra. Let's see what's going on. So Libra, what we have is fear. We have deception. So there's something here about there being a fear that is not really, it's not substantiated. It's not realistic. It's time to take a leap of faith, right? Whatever you see, whatever storm you may see brewing, it's not real. I feel someone being overwhelmed with fear, or overwhelmed with doing something or taking the lead. The deception is that you should wait. That's the deception. Like, we still haven't made any plans. I still don't know what I should be doing yet. Not so. Today I am filled with energy and overflowing with joy. You need to say that to yourself. Today I am filled with energy and overflowing with joy. Because if you're in that space, the pressure that you're feeling, it turns into excitement. Get ready, because it seems like time may be running out. I feel like it's so important that you're comfortable in your own home. That's one aspect of something here that they want you to know. You should feel comfortable in your own home. I don't know who that's for, but they almost show that the deception is you should be expecting a fight that is coming any second. You should be expecting an argument, and that's coming any second. Not so. I feel that a lot of you may be overwhelmed with either an apology or needing an apology. Spirit, the angels are asking you to forgive something. That it's time to heal things. It's time for you to heal your mind and have your, like, free your mind. I would say free your mind so that you can focus on what your heart really wants. I feel that there's maybe tension in a space, and it's almost to say the deception is that the tension will continue. That's not true. Forgiveness will heal all things. A lot of the tension that I'm seeing has a lot to do with like religious beliefs, or like religious or spiritual beliefs, or a clash between our religious upbringing and our spiritual path or something. For many of you, this is a personal thing, but for others of you, it's like forgiving the people that taught you the wrong thing kind of vibe too, right? For telling you that you don't have much time, you need to repent now, and feeling like the pressure of doing so, not really feeling it in your heart, but doing all the words and saying all the words and doing all that, everything that you're supposed to do. But that's one aspect of things. But for many of you, it is the fact that um, you may be afraid to. Um, it almost looks like stand your ground on what you believe. You should have. I wouldn't say you should have, but you should expect. You should expect for others to like be an adult, like, you know what I mean. You should expect people, if you're wrong, apologize, take accountability. So it's very important that you're not projecting, right? This is a projection energy. The more that you're afraid or worried or tensed up ready for a fight, the more you provoke that fight. So they're telling you to focus on the forgiving for yourself, like start working on that, forgiving someone. And the forgiveness doesn't mean, oh yeah, it's okay that you were this way and you said that and you didn't apologize, but more of saying, with or without that apology, I'm still going to clear my mind. I'm still going to allow myself to say, I'm filled with energy and overflowing with joy. Today I'm still going to take that leap of faith that the day can be great regardless of what the heck is going on over here, whether it's between you and other people, or you and a place, a business, or whatever, which would be other people, but still, right? um they're asking you to just the forget that, just like that forgiveness, right? And the forgiveness would say, I can't let this cloud my judgment or my thinking, where I can't answer that question. What does my heart really want? And how can I free myself to have that? There is some energy of something running out of time, if I'm being honest with you. There's some energy of pressure. But I would say use indigo. Some of you may find out too today that, oh my gosh, you're an indigo child. And then you'll see all the reasons why this all had to happen, because look at what I'm going through. But um, Indigo attempts, well, wearing it, lighting that kind of candle, but wearing it in any form or capacity, whether it's in in jewelry or mm, wearing the clothing. It helps you to improve your vision. It represents the crown and third eye chakra. I can't remember what. Indigo is somewhat both those colors, and it helps you to see things clearly, because the deception is the issue. Oh man, you may assume that everything that they're doing is an act against you in defiance, or in a way to pressure you into doing something. Some of you may be afraid that you're going to be disrespected, worried about that. Like, I don't even want to communicate. I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to see them really. I might be too busy, to, you know what I mean, to be in their presence. Because if you're projecting fear, then what you get back is something to be afraid of. You know what I mean? Teacher is a Three of Cups and the Star. Be careful about projection. That's even an energy too of saying, "Oh, I'm just going to return that energy back or return to sender." They want to act like that, well, I'll act like this. If all you're doing is putting more darkness back out into the world, so you are responsible for what you do, right? You're responsible, and so I do see that you've got to be careful. If you are projecting peace, all you're getting back is calm. You know what I mean? And that's not always the case, but that is the case in this situation. It looks like, don't fight fire with fire. It's time to heal this. It's time to finally put it to rest. Teacher with the Three of Cups and Star tells me that this is a person that wants to reconcile with you. They may be coming in somewhat lighthearted, wanting to reconcile. They may be teaching you a valuable lesson in having hope. Like perhaps before, when this could be someone that you have been um, in, connecting with and talking to, maybe relationship, like romantic, or it could be business or coworkers or what have you, and you may have known them for some time, is what I'm seeing here. Like you have history with this person, but they, before, when you guys had spats or issues, um, they may have been the one to say, I always hope that we would always be able to work something out. So they may have taught you a valuable lesson about, let's not carry this on. Okay, whoever this person is. Friends and colleagues here with Ten of Cups and the Lovers. This tells me that there are people, colleagues, that could, friends, colleagues. Uh, friends and colleagues tell me about the choices that they make. They're choosing to be happy, whatever that means. But it looks like some, okay, so these would be people that are happy, but you don't know what they're happy about, right? Um, you may assume or be afraid that they're being calculated, like on purpose. I want Libra to see me happy, but they don't know why I'm happy, and I want them to be confused about why I am. So they're almost an energy of saying, you're running out of time. You need to focus on what you want and start and try to heal something. You're running out of time with this. And if Spirit is saying that, then that means that you're meant to coordinate with them. Something about this situation is meant to be. You're meant to learn from this. You're meant to heal this. You're meant to do, you know what I mean? But I see angel number 0440, and this talks about your gut feeling. So your gut is more than just a feeling. You need to be real with people. You need to focus on meaningful relationships. So these all that I'm speaking on are meaningful relationships. It's important that we're, well, not all of it, but majority of it. It's important that you're honest instead of being afraid and letting it build up and bubble up, because that's another aspect of things I'm seeing. where you think that they're being sneaky right now, and in truth they're not. They want to apologize, they want to be forgiven, they want to reconcile. And that would be wishful thinking. It's almost to say for them, they're like, dang, that's probably wishful thinking, right? And one thing I have to say is that you've got to remember that you got to bring if they are asking for forgiveness, you got to bring the forgiveness to the table. Karma is going to, this is a karmic number. If I'm being honest, you need to treat others with respect, you know, or else karma will come and get you. Karma is the third wheel at the party. And at this, whatever this is, the karma is there just kind of waiting. What's Libra going to do? Because I don't really want to have to, it's almost like you're running out of time before karma is catching up. And the only reason why I'm saying that, right, you may not have done anything wrong, because if forgiveness is here and they're saying you need to forgive someone, that means you didn't do anything to have this happen or occur. You didn't do this. But what you are doing by not forgiving is hardening your heart, weighing your heart down. You know what I mean? That's a crime. And also, if you're treating them how you are treated, you're going to be held responsible for your actions. If they were wrong, don't you think you're wrong too, kind of vibe, right? If they were wrong for doing what they're doing, aren't you just as wrong for being like 10 of wands? Am I you may be afraid, am I overdoing it? I want them to understand that I mean business. I'm the high priestess. I don't play. Um, I don't accept nonsense, right? Some of you may be giving someone the silent treatment for that to be here also. And they're saying you're going to reap that unto yourself. I know how that sounds, but you got to remind yourself constantly why you're doing something to keep you on the right path. Why am I forgiving these people? Because I realize that I'm weighing myself down by holding on to this. I can't even see my future. Or if I do see my future, mm, it's mm, it's weighing me down. I just keep seeing I'm weighed down. I have no energy. I'm tired all the time. I rarely experience anything happy. I'm always chasing happiness in some way. Not, and you know what I mean? You don't want to be chasing happiness. You want it around you. You know what I mean? If you're chasing it, that means happiness is running away. Like, they're always like, I'm chasing money. Are you chasing it? Because that means it's running away from you. Don't say that. So yeah. So yep. That's what I'm seeing here. Mercury placements are really highlighted here, and that speaks to um, the thought process, how you communicate your thoughts, kind of thing. Especially if it's in Gemini, is definitely going to explain some stuff. But you could be dealing with an Aries, a Pisces, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. You also could be dealing with with a Scorpio rather, or a Cancer. So you could be a Libra Scorpio cusp, dealing with a Pisces Aries cusp, or an Aquarius Pisces cusp. I'm also seeing Gemini Cancer cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.